What is good, guys? I was waiting for Twitch and Kick to get started, and it looks like it's already up. So this is day 214 of backtesting. Wait, 216 of backtesting until I'm profitable. Today is the 3rd of December. We're 3 days into the last month of the year, and we're looking to give it all we can to do the last sprint of the year. And without delay, I think we should just get started. And we've also got a discount code from TradeZilla for 20% off. Check the link in the description or use the code MILLS on your checkout. So without delay, I think we should get started. Alright, let's go. Now it looks like price has been dropping recently. Give me a sec. Right, so when you check the weekly, we have a bearish week as of now, and we have the previous weekly low, which is coupled with a fair value gap. So I think the price will reach close to it. So I think that's what I'll be looking forward to in this session. I mean, in this first trade and first analysis. Now ES has run this high. Sorry, NQ has run this high. ES hasn't. So this left behind an SMT, meaning that this low here could be possible for some shorts. And if not, then this high will be prone. But I'm looking for this low here. Now checking the daily, this low is quite far, but is achievable. Now let's see if we can get some opportunities to short it towards there, or maybe look for longs if these shorts try to fail. Alright, now we have the Asia highs here. So I think these are the low hanging fruit target for the day. For the week, it could go all the way up there, but for the day, it might run the high like this. I think it will probably run this high, then continue delivering lower. So we'll see whichever one gets presented first. Right, the open market starts to drop. Keep in mind that ES has run this high, so it left behind some sort of SMT. But now I think it's going to reverse and head to next possible 15-minute high. This is the only place where it could reverse. So that will be the place where we can take a low hanging fruit. Now the 2-minute hasn't inversed, but the 1-minute has this. Okay. And checking the 15-minute, I think prices started to show some signs of reversal to the upside with this SMT. Like, we have an SMT at the lows, and we have a 4-hour gap, so I could be wrong and it could actually be heading to the Asia highs. So let's see if we can long this thing right here. Okay, so you can see also this gap here holds. Now if I long it with my stop somewhere around here, this will be around 25. I think I can take 10 here, 10 mini contracts here. Then this is a high that could be targeted, and these highs also are good liquidity. Let's just wait and see. Right, we got stopped out. Down. Okay, it looks like it's going to continue to drop. This is a retracement into a 15-minute. This has run this high, NQ fell short of it. Right now it looks like this gap here is holding. I think I would like to short it to the low here, this low here. Now we've got a 1 minute inversion right here, and price has run the recent this high here and this high here. This high here is from 955. It's from the macro. I think I should short it towards this low. This will be the lowest hanging fruit, but this one also is a good one. So let's see if shorts work out. If not, we are cooked. Damn. This was a really bad day. Alright, checking the daily. Looks like we are reversing, and this day looks like price will be heading to this high here. The 4 hour is looking so good with the longs opportunity, and we have an SMT here. It has already ran this high, but I'm still standing on the bullish bias. Right now the 15-minute has this huge gap here. I believe this is a data high. ES is, where is ES? Alright, now we'll reverse this gap here. Now I would like to long it towards this data high. It's 949, so we can take some longs towards here. The stop will be right below the inversion. See if it hits this highs here. Oh, let the world burn. Let the world burn. Seriously. Yeah, this is cursed. Now that the 2 minute has inversed, will the longs work? Will the longs work? So I'm gonna long it again at this 2 minute inversion and target the data high, be 500 over 70 for 7 minis. good TP. Wait. There's also this data high actually. See the data high gets hit real quick. So nice trade there. First try to long it here, failed. Second long around 10.20. Very great long. Now let's go to the next day. So apparently the next day also opened bullish, but I haven't determined the bias yet. What you can see is that we have buy side liquidity. So since we have buy side liquidity, price could potentially head to that. There is this one right here, and as of now price is around 100 points far from there. When you check the 4-hour, there is this gap here, so kind of confident the price is gonna hit higher. Crazy insane open. Now I would like to long it, but then it didn't run this low here. But look at how good it hits take profit for 30 points. Oh, that was fast. Oh, this is crazy. It's a crazy drop. Let's go to the next day and see how price behaves. And funny enough, the PM session of yesterday didn't do anything more. So this is a new point of liquidity created, and this one here as well. Still think price is bullish. If price inverses this 4-hour, continue looking for longs. As of now, I can say that price is in a gap because it usually isn't. You can see that these gaps here haven't been filled, but 1-hour gaps have been inversed, so this will be the 1-hour target. But so far, I don't think I will be shorting it unless the 4-hour gap shows me that it's holding, and with holding meaning that it will run a high or a low or any point of liquidity, then show me inversions or any other confluences. So right with the open, price runs this low. Well, this was fast. there was no inversion for me to enter here, except if there happened to be one on 30-second, for which I'm not really liking trading the 30-second. I tried to trade it today, it was really insane, but literally this one here was a great one. And consider retracement to the inversion, so I mean 30 seconds okay. Another chop day. Obvious day for longing here. SMT at these lows here. Let me see if we can find some longs here as well. Well. So there's an SMT at this low. And we run. Now let me wait for the 930, which 930 runs this high here and the daily high. Wow. So that's 5 minutes right after open. Asia highs have also been run. Now this is a 5-minute retracement into a gap, and there is this. So I was looking if this was the 2-minute close, and apparently it is. Now checking the 15, we don't have any more obvious targets because the Asia highs have been hit. Let's see if we have any standard deviations to target. Alright, second, the closest target will be the third one. Even though it's really far though. If I target the fourth one, this would be 1.88. So target the fourth standard deviation, and if it runs that high, we trail. Now we have an SMT right here, and a sweep, and an inversion gap. As if you can long it again. good run there. Yikes. Anyways, that was a good run. Just that I didn't want to hit this high. There's a daily high here. And then when I check the 4 hour, pressing a small gap here. Yes, it's not dropping and like at all. But NQ 2 minute does us good, and I think we can long it here to get the 930 open, this high here, and from here to where we are it's 42 points. This is an SMT, so I believe it's gonna go higher. Take profits here. Well, let's just wait and see. Oh, come on, that was quick. In just 2 minutes. So the next trade will be here. Next long after this run. And checking the 2 minute. And that will mean 500 over 60, which will give us around 8, and long it towards next 15-minute gap. Closest gap is here. Unfilled gap.
ES has run all these highs and NQ hasn't, so I think I would close at the moment ES starts to form some SMT stuff. It was already a little bit too late, but so you can see it was a really good run there. ES was so close to this daily high, NQ fell short of it, and now price is retracing to where I don't know. We've got a 4-hour here. I'd like to see it hold. Prices run this low. Maybe if you can run this one here, then start going higher. But since this is on the 4-hour, I'd like to decide what to trade on the 15. As of now, I don't see anything on the 1-hour, except that we've been dropping for the past few hours since London session. No bullish candle was there, so I think it's going to continue lower. We have data low here. Right now I think I could short it to this low, which is 30. Now we have an inversion here, and on this inversion is where I would like to short it because I don't think it's going to retrace. Let's sell it. This will be a small one-to-one base hit. Banger, real quick one. Right, so after price runs this low, starts to show some signs of going higher. So I think maybe if this 2-minute inverses, it could long it towards this high now. Let's see how the 1-hour is looking like. Yeah, it's sharpening up though. This will be a big stop, but let's see. And tape reading it, we can see it's probably going to go higher, and bang, quick stop. Fair game. Next day. Now the previous day obviously closed bearish. Checking the 4-hour, price. Why do I always say we? Price had run this low here, and I think it could probably start heading higher, and this high here would be a great target, and this one. And we also have the SMT, the gap, so I'm pretty confident that maybe it could go higher. Now these will be my targets. Obviously I don't swing them, just target the low hanging fruit and get out. So price runs low at the open, then heads to this 8 AM high. Gotta do is now have to wait. So right before open, okay, hits the low. Now we've got the 2-minute gap. Now along it to the relatively equal highs here, or this high here. I would like this relatively equal highs though, because they are so easy to get. They will be it so easily. This one there. let's see. Oh, it was a good run. Price spent all this time in drawdown. So where is price retracing to, I think? It's probably maybe this daily low, because it's close to a gap. So I'm looking for a reason to short it. Just waiting for a manipulation after market open. So take profit gets hit after an hour, and there isn't any inversion on this swing here. Let's check the 5-minute though. So the shorts should be in at this low here. At the close here, we have 15-minute dropping. We've got the 5-minute inversing here. For 25 minutes, you could target wave. This is a big take profit though. It's a big one. Because well, we have all the confluences lining up, such as being in a POI, the sweep, but the fact that after trying to long it means that you target a lower price. This is the only clear draw on liquidity. So it's price price continues going lower, and there is this low here. This will be the next obvious target. So will it get hit? I don't really know, but let's see. 4 hour has this low here. 1 hour has this gap, but we're also in this one, so this is our lowest hanging fruit. We've also got this high here, so this price is kind of in a range, like in a range. of these 15-minute candles are showing some signs of rejection though. Is it gone long or not? There goes a take profit getting hit without any trade taken, no retracement whatsoever. Now let's go to the next day. Next possible daily low. Well, until the market shows me that it's going to go higher, I'm gonna keep shorting it. 4 hour is in a 4 hour gap. 1 hour price has run the Asia highs. This low here, this London low is my target for this morning session. Alright, got the sweep here. So we're gonna short it now. Or what? Here's the inversion. This is the low here. Right at the actually the opening, the low at the open was here, but I think these lows here are a good target. It's a low hanging fruit, I know, could also reach here, but let's see. Right, there goes take profit. There goes take profit. Really great. Low hanging fruit. Putting us at around 30k. Right, so how is the daily looking like? I think it's still going lower. There is no 4 hour gap other than this one from yesterday. On the 1 hour there is nothing yet. It's shopping all around. I believe it's gonna go lower, but it's shopping around too much. But whichever way, it will go lower. Right now, price is in a 30-minute gap. Is it gonna drop? I would hope so. Have an SMT at this high, and we get the SMT, I mean the inversion here. The inversion is off by one handle, and the 930 open is here, so it has already been run, but the lower hanging fruit is here. How many points is this? Around 40, so let's see if we can short it towards that low. Let's see if it drops. Yeah, we're done. Part of the process. Okay, here I'm gonna short it again at the 2-minute inversion towards this low. So let's sell it and see. Well, it's insane. Let's go to the next day here. One candle forward. Price is currently now in the daily gaps, and it's printed a few consecutive candles, around 8 consecutive bullish candles, showing that we're probably bullish for the day, and I would like to long it for price to continue higher. And even though it fell short of this low here, but it also ran some liquidity, so it could maybe go higher. Alright, 930 low here gets run. Now we get the SMT at this low here, and we get this here, so I'm gonna long it towards this actually this theta high is better, and my stop will be somewhere around there for 20 points. Banger. Look at this continuation, man. Look at this continuation. So tempting. So I think I should be capitalizing enough. Look at this high here. Straight shot. Look at this high here. Straight shot. So you should stop being afraid and hold the trades. Like, look at this 4 point. This could have been 4.54. Points on the day. And is it gonna reject and reverse? Let's just wait and see. Yep, it starts to do so. But I think it's in discount now. So I'm looking to long it on this day. Price is in a 30-minute gap. I would like to long it, but I don't see any inversions here so far. Okay, you get a run on the low. Okay, 1 minute. There's this. So this is a good sweep. There's this high. No, this is so confusing. Should I target this high or not? Let's see. I would long it. This is around 100 points. Pretty much the same thing as yesterday. Whoa. Stop out at 10. Very quick one. But what? Like, what? Don't think this was our day though. So apparently this was just a retracement, not a continuous push to the upside, so sign the price is dropping. So target the next daily low and see if it gets hit. So we got this. I'm thinking it's going to continue lower, so I'm saying like what high is better to get run, this one or this one, but I think it's probably gonna hit higher, then distribute lower to this low here. Okay, now I've got the run on the high here. So it's relatively equal. I think that's where I would target. Then it ends up becoming a loss. So this SMT here actually validated it. This low here, it's a daily low, still stands a good candidate. So Asia lows have now been run. So is it going to deliver from sell side now? But why wasn't there an entry? That's what I'm still trying to process. Actually, the only entry was at this inversion here after the run on this high. So where did the candle close? Here. So here is the entry. You can see the inversion, run on this high, and the SMT. retracement into this inversion here. Banger trade to a day's Asian low. And look at how it continues lower. So the next next day opens up somewhat bullish. I think it's going to go to this daily low here. The 4 hours in this gap. So if this 4 hours get inversed, then this high will be good, but I would like to short it, honestly. And I also have an SMT there. A 1 hour gap, which is low hanging fruit that I will be taking for my daily bread. Alright, right at the open. I think that I was gonna get smashed. Yep, right there. Low gets run. So I think the confluences that you can build up here are this sweep right here. The 5 minute has already burst. We retraced it back into this gap here, and we also drop inversing this one here. So let's see if it's gonna show. It's gonna continue lower to this low here, because this is the low that we are targeting for the full move. Banger TP there. Alright. Very, very good trade. I think I'm gonna close the session here, and let's check the stats have dropped to 49.78. Apparently we have 3 losses, not the wins, because of this model here has mixed stuff up, but hopefully we'll make it out. And also this model here, I don't no longer do it anymore because my model isn't working in London. Now when you check the reports, I hope they have been updated by a bit. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, it's looking really great. Largest losing day, 2 trades. Largest winning day, average winning day. Largest winning day, 2,286. The one I targeted for are. Bro, the chart is firing up. So I think I'm gonna close this here and stay blessed. Have a great 4th of December. It's a new day already. And until next time, stay